need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
Let me guess, typical main character for whom manners are nothing.
Yeah, probably. Cloud reminds me of him.
Or Cloud, or as in anybody else in anything.
Mostly. Yeah. Some characters. Lloyd is polite.
You think so?
No. Maybe. Somewhat. He's kind of polite to people. Now,
Don't get sloppy!
We're gonna test distance. Go on, come on. Heal me.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Okay, you were right. I was wrong. It has nothing at all to do with distance.
Let's see if I can make some use of this.
Yeah.
As your edge!
Yes!
As your edge! As your edge! As your edge!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Oh my
Okay, I guess
God.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
more like
Oh
Colette.
my God, there's level up saying something.
Yeah.
So powerful. That's great. She is pretty much like Colette.
Yeah.
I love the shininess at the end of battle. It makes me feel good about winning.
Yeah. I wonder if they take that away if you get really beaten up.
That'd be great.
I have a feeling you have to go that way.
Which way?
Pull that one chest back 2 spaces.
Usually one space will do it. Let's try going this way. It's probably
Just
just,
a
a chest. Well, I want it.
Orange gel, finally.
Alright, let's start the battle.
Let's get this over with.
This manual is totally useless.
Holy power, come to me! First
As your edge!
aid! No!
As your edge!
Yes! No way!
I guess backside is readily available.
How's this?
Oh, learn.
As your edge!
Sharpness! Oh, you get good power.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's okay.
We're
you
done.
can do sharpness. I'm fine with
What
that.
does she look like? Rain?
Nice. First aid, sharpness. She's, you know, Rain with
She's
Colette's
the
personality.
Man, it's bright.
Exactly. She's the
And some
she's the
pink-haired body.
prototypical, you know, leading female healing character.
And she's a princess. We
Yeah.
can't forget that.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if she's a princess.
Oh,
But
I knew that thing had some significance.
It's
Oh,
already
okay, I didn't
morning.
know.
I
That's kinda
wasted
cool.
an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal court.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first...
Well,
Oh, let me guess. Another character who's never been outside the castle walls.
Wait, which character hasn't been outside the castle walls?
Let me think. Maybe not from.
I
stuff
guess
like
a lady
this,
who
but
lives
I've
in a
seen
castle
characters
can't
like
just
that
take a
before.
walk outside
Okay,
whenever she
Like,
wants.
No, Luke Fonfabra
Never heard
from
of it.
Abyss.
yes, you're right.
Her skin will be paler though, wouldn't it? Or is she getting sunlight from the windows?
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Yeah, we made it out. Now do a little mini romance scene. Oh, thank you. Laugh.
Was that not right?
No,
High five.
it's fine. So, Estelies,
Oh,
what are you
don't
gonna
teach her
do
about
now
high
that you're
five.
out?
Got it.
I'm going to find Flynn.
She's gonna find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Like Yuna's pilgrimage.
Yes, that's why I'm
What is
going to
Flynn,
the
a
City
Boy
of
Scout?
Blossoms.
Seriously.
Halor.
Basically.
I thought the Imperial Knights were there to be the main villains of this.
Are they? I wasn't aware of that.
Remember, empires are evil.
Yeah, but they're not always really bad evil. See,
So they're good evil.
sometimes. You know, Tete
Halor
Ala,
is the
that's not
first place
bad.
that knights
They weren't
traditionally
evil,
visit
though.
on a pilgrimage.
And that was still a kingdom.
Okay, so empires are bad. because
Empires,
they're-
yeah, exactly.
This is a kingdom, man. It's not even an empire.
So you'll
They're
need to
the
go
Imperial
outside the
Knights.
barrier.
Whatever, they're Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
It's really bad ones in the case of some of them.
Have
They're
you
Boy
ever
Scouts,
been
except
beyond
they
the
have
barrier?
swords and they commit crimes, right?
They commit crimes?
No.
They didn't commit any crimes. They go
Little
around
while
earning their
back.
badges.
I'd
There's
like
two
to
guys
go,
who saw
but
they
I
didn't
can't
have
just
very
leave
many
the lower
badges.
quarter like it is. Come on,
They
I'll
didn't
show
have
you
the
the way
grammar
out of town.
badges yet.
It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
Where is she? Flynn's house? Where are they going? I don't know. He's showing her someplace on the way to the lower quarter. She's doing this little touch his hand when he tries to do a high five. Run, run, run. I like the way he carries a sword. I must say. What do you want? Oh, you came in. Blah, blah, blah. You're boring. A thief broke into that mansion. Knights came to arrest him. Okay, whatever.
What thief?
She looks interesting. Mansion being used. Young man is captured by the knights. You know how the nobles spread lies. I can't.
You
run.
can't go that way?
Budget.
Oh my.
This is. Girl.
That's not even slightly different colored ground.
I know. That's just like an invisible
Yeah.
wall.
I heard they did stuff like that in like Tales of Innocence or Tales of the Tempest or something.
What are those? I've never even heard of those.
They're the ones for DS.
Tales of Innocence? Tales
Yeah.
of the Tempest?
They're only Japanese. Anyway.
Oh, that may be why. I think I've heard of most of the American tales.
And some of the ones that are only Japanese, I guess. Like Graces. Yeah,
It's
don't get
shut
me started on
tightly.
Graces.
Oh yeah, you mean the fact that it's not being localized?
Exactly.
And you're never gonna get to play it in English?
No, yeah. There's a translation patch.
With voiceovers?
No. But there's a
Exactly.
translation patch.
But it's fan made, which is probably better than the official one. I mean, look at that guy without his grammar badge. Where are we even going?
Well,
Down these stairs.
lower quarter, I guess.
Lower means down. Let's do it.
It'd be awesome if the lower quarter was in the bottom. However, now that I think about it, this city kind of reminds me of, what's it called?
Paris.
Batical.
The Vatican?
Batical
Never heard of
from Abyss. Although it's not quite as vertical, but it still has that kind of...
I love the Eiffel Tower in the background. Again, she looks the same as she was before.
generic characters. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, and they're not even just the knights. Return to field map. Doors that don't open. Is that door gonna open? Is it gonna sell me weapons inside?
You can't even get to it.
Oh my god.
Atelier?
He's a
Like,
painter or something. Who cares? He's not gonna paint me anything. He's not gonna sell me anything. He's not gonna die if I swing my sword at him. He doesn't matter anymore. Lower quarter is this way. I think I remember.
Yeah.
Let's deal with that
You
flood.
there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
Oh my
The
god.
jig is up.
The jig is up.
Enough grandstanding. Arrest him.
The jig is up.
What should we do?
Run.
I'm gonna use that.
First, you pick up one of these. Then go like this.
Ow!
Wait.
What is with these knights?
No, 2 soldiers, one stone. He got 2 knights with 1 stone.
Now, I'm serious though. You can beat them up with his sword, but a single rock to the helmet, if you heard the metallic
Yeah,
sound,
2
knocks
of them.
them out.
2 of them at the same time
okay.
got knocked out by a single rock to the helmet.
Let's get to the lower quarter.
That is awesome. It's pretty low.
No wonder this empire's in such bad
Yuri,
shape. though.
where have
Look
you
at their
been?
knights.
I know. Oh my god.
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Huh.
Of all them, then who's the young lady?
The princess. Everybody knows that.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss.
Don't they ever refer to her as Estelle? Seriously, I'm getting tired of these.
More importantly,
Estelise.
about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to. So you've really managed.
It looks that way. Has Rapide come back yet?
See, yeah, it's Rapide.
Epidemic. Okay, I got it.
Sure did. And he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Morio?
No.
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's
Rat
someone
left
important
town.
from a city called Ospio.
I love the phrases they use. The rat left town. The jig is up.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Wait. Who
Yeah,
writes
afraid
this?
so.
I love
His
this.
house was empty, and I doubt
This
he's
is
even
what
a
happens
real
when you
noble.
take 3 days to localize it.
He hoodwinked.
Yeah.
Jig is up.
I see.